This is Shishi, the sixth reading of our weekly Torah portion of Tavo. It's in Deuteronomy 28, verse 7 through 28:69, 63 verses. Yitin Adonai et oivecha hamchamim alecha nigafim lefanecha b'derechecha yitzu elecha u'shiva derachim yunusu lefanecha. The Lord will cause your enemies to rise up against you, to be beaten before you. They will come out against you in one direction, but they will flee from you in seven directions. Yitzav Adonai itcha et habracha ba'asamecha b'chol b'shloach yadecha b'recha u'birachecha be'aretz asher Adonai Elohecha noten lach. The Lord will order the blessing to be with you in your granaries, in every one of your endeavors, and He will bless you in the land which the Lord your God is giving you. Yakimcha Adonai lo le'am kadosh כאשר נשבע לך, כי תשמור את מצוות אדוני אלוהיך והלכת בדרכיו. The Lord will establish you as His holy people, as He swore to you, if you observe the commandments of the Lord your God and walk in His ways. וראו כל עמי הארץ, כי שם אדוני נקרא לך ויראו ממך. Then all the people of the earth will see that the name of the Lord is called upon you, and they will fear you. And the Lord will grant you good surplus in the fruit of your womb and in the fruit of your livestock, in the fruit of your soil, on the land which the Lord swore to your forefathers to give you. Yiftach Adonai lecha et otzaro hatov l'shamayim l'tet matar artzecha b'ito u'levech et kol ma'aseh alecha ve'ilvita goyim rabim v'atzar lo tilveh. The Lord will open up for you His good treasury, the heaven, to give your land its rain in the right time, to bless everything you do, and you will lend many nations, but you will not need to borrow. And the Lord will set you at the head and at the tail, and you will be only at the top, and you will not be at the bottom, if you obey the commandments of the Lord your God, which I am commanding you this day to observe, to fulfill them. And you shall not turn right or left from all of the words I am commanding you this day, to follow other deities to worship them. אם לא תשמע בקול אדוני אלוהיך לשמור לעשות את כל מצוותיו וחוקותיו אשר אנוכי מצווך היום, ובאו עליך כל הקללות האלה והשיגוך. And it will be, if you do not obey the Lord your God, to observe, to fulfill His commandments and statutes which I am commanding you this day, that all these curses will come upon you and overtake you. Arura Tavo Arura Tavo. You shall be cursed in the city, you shall be cursed in the field. Cursed will be your food basket and your eating bowl. Cursed be the fruit of your womb and the fruit of your soil, the fruit of your livestock, those born from your cattle and the flock of your sheep. You shall be cursed when you come, and you shall be cursed when you depart. ישלח אדוני בך את המהירה ואת המהומה ואת המגערת ובכל משלח ידך אשר תעשה עד שמתך ועד עבדך מהר בני רוע מעל עליך אשר עזבתני. The Lord will send the curse of shortages, confusion, and turmoil upon you in every one of your endeavors which you undertake, until it destroys you and until you quickly vanish because of your evil deeds in forsaking me. ידבק אדוני בך את הדבר עד כלותו אותך מעל האדמה אשר אתה בא שם לרשתה. The Lord will make pestilence cleave to you until it is exterminated, you from upon the land to which you are coming to possess it. Yakecha Adonai b'shachefet u'b'kadachat u'b'daleket u'b'charchur u'b'cherev u'b'shirafon u'b'yirakon u'refucha ad avdecha. The Lord will strike you with consumption, fever, illnesses, with burning fevers, a disease which causes unquenchable thirst, with the sword, with blast, with yellowing, and they will pursue you until you perish. V'hayu shamecha asher al roshcha nechoshet ve'aretz asher tachtea barzel. And your skies above you will be like copper, and the earth below you like iron. Yitin Adonai et mataratzecha avak yafar min hashamayim yarad alecha ad hishamdach. The Lord will turn the rain of your land into powder and dust, raining down upon you from the heavens until you're destroyed. Yitincha Adonai nigaf lefnei avecha b'derech echad yitzeitzu elech v'shiva derechim yitosu lefanav v'yiruzava lechol melechot haaretz. The Lord will cause you to be broken before your enemy. You will come out against them in one direction, but you will flee from them in 7 directions, and you will become a terrifying example to all kingdoms of earth. Your corpse will be food for all the birds of the heaven and for the beasts of the earth, and no one will frighten them away. The Lord will strike you with the boils of Egypt, with hemorrhoids, with oozing sores, with dry lesions from which you will be unable to be cured. The Lord will strike you with insanity, with blindness and bewilderment. You will grope at midday, and as the blind man gropes in the dark, and you'll be unsuccessful in your ways. You'll only be oppressed and robbed all the days, and no one will save you. You'll betroth a woman, but another man will lie with her. You will build a house, but you will not live in it. You will plant a vineyard, but you will not redeem its fruits. So the need to know your ox will be slaughtered before your eyes, but you will not eat from it. Your donkey will be snatched right in front of you, and it will not return to you. Your flock will be given over to your enemies, and you will have no savior. Your sons and daughters will be given over to another people, and your eyes will see this and long for them all day long, but you will be powerless. People unknown to you will eat up the fruit of your soil, and the result of your toil, you will only be wronged and crushed all the days. You will go insane from the vision before your eyes, and you will behold. The Lord will strike you on the knees and the legs with a terrible skin eruption from which you'll be unable to be cured. It will eventually cover you from the sole of your foot to the top of your head. The Lord will lead you and your king, whom you have established over you, to a nation unknown to you and your fathers, or your fathers. There you will serve other deities made of wood and stone. You will become an object of astonishment, an example and a topic of discussion among all the peoples whom the Lord will lead you. Pause. Okay. Zera Rav Tutziat Tesaf Ki Yechaslenu Arbe. You will take much seed to the field, you will gather in little, for the locusts will finish it. Kramim tita ve'avadita, v'yainu tishte ve'lo te'gor, ki tochlenu atolaat. You will plant vineyards and work them, but you will neither drink of their wine nor gather their grapes, because the worms will devour them. זיתים יהיו לך, וכל גבולך בשמן לא תסוך, כי ישאל זיתך. You will have olive trees throughout your boundaries, but you will not anoint them with their oil, because your olive trees will drop off. בנים ובנות תוליד ולא יהיו לך, כי הלכו בשבי. You will bear sons and daughters, but you will not have them, because they will go into captivity. כל עץ פרי אדמתך יירש Hatzalatzal. All your trees and the fruit of your soil, the cicada will make destitute. Hager asher yikircha yaleh alecha mala mala v'tatered mata mata. The stranger who is among you will rise above you higher and higher, while you will descend lower and lower. Hu yalvecha v'yata lo tedvenu hu yelosh v'ta tiyelena. He will lend you, but you will not lend to him. He will be at the head, while you will be at the tail. כל הקללות האלה ורדפוך ושיגוך עד ישבדך, כי לא שמעת בקול אדוני אלוהיך לשמור מצוותיו וחוקיו אשר ציווה. All these curses will follow you, pursuing you and overtaking you, to destroy you, because you did not obey the Lord your God to observe his commandments and statutes which he commanded you. And they will be as a sign and a wonder upon you and your offspring forever. Because you did not serve the Lord your God with happiness and with gladness of heart when you had an abundance of everything. ברעב וצמא ובעירום ובחוסר כל ונתן העול פעמזל על צוואריך עד ישמידו אותם. Therefore you will serve your enemies, and the Lord will send against you when you are in famine, thirst, destitution, and lacking everything, and he will place an iron yoke upon your neck until he has destroyed you. יישא אדוני עליך גוי מרחוק מקצה הארץ כאשר יראה הנשר Goy, asher lo tishma lishono. The Lord will bring upon you a nation from afar, from the end of the earth, as the eagle swoops down, a nation whose language you will not understand. Goy, az panim asher lo yisa panim, lizaken v'na'ar lo yachon. A brazen nation which will not respect the elderly, nor show favor to the young. V'yachal pri b'mdecha pri abachash ad hishamdach asher lo yishir lecha dagan tirosh v'yitzal. They will devour the fruit of your livestock and the fruit of your soil to destroy you. They will not leave over anything for you of the grain, wine, oil, offspring of your cattle or flocks or your sheep until they annihilate you. בכל עשיך ועשה לך, בכל שריך, בכל ארצך, אשר נתן לך. And they besiege all your cities until your high and fortified walls which you trust came down throughout all the land, and they will besiege you in all your cities throughout your land, which the Lord your God has given you. ואכלת פרי ביתך בשר בניך ובנותיך, אשר נתן לך אדוני אלוהיך במצור ובמצוק, אשר יציק לך אויביך. And during the siege and the desperation which your enemies will bring upon you, you will eat the fruit of your womb, the flesh of your sons and daughters, whom the Lord your God gave you. Ha'ish harach becha v'ha'onog me'od tera eno v'achiv uve'eshet chiko uve'yeter banav asher yotir. The most tender and delicate man among you will begrudge his own brother and the wife of his embrace and the rest of his children whom he will leave over. Yitet le'echad mehem v'bisar banav אשר יאכל מבלי השאיר לו כל במצור ובמצוק אשר יציק לך אויביך בכל שעריך. Of giving any one of them the flesh of his children that he is eating, because not a thing will remain for him in the siege and in the desperation which your enemies will bring upon you in all your cities. הרכה בך והענוגה אשר לא ניסתה כף רגלה הצג על הארץ המתענג ומרוך תירא עינה באיש חיקה ובבנה ובבתה. The most tender and delicate woman among you, who would not venture to set her foot upon the ground because of delicateness and tenderness, will begrudge the husband of her embrace and her own son and daughter. ובשלייתה היוצאת מבין רגליה ובבניה אשר תלד כי תאכלם בחוסר כל בסתר במצור ובמצוק אשר יציק לך אויבך בשעריך. The infants who emerge from between her legs and her own children, whom she will bear, for she will eat them in secret, in destitution, in the siege and the desperation which your enemies will inflict upon you in your cities. אם לא תשמעו לעשות את כל דברי התורה הזאת הכתובים בספר הזה לירא את השם הנכבד והנורא הזה את אדוני אלוהיך. If you do not observe to fulfill the words of this Torah which are written in this scroll, to fear this glorious and awesome name, the Lord your God. והפליא אדוני את מכותך את מכות זרעך מכות גדולות ונאמנות וחלאים רעים ונאמנים. And then the Lord will bring upon you and your offspring uniquely horrible plagues, terrible and unyielding plagues, and evil and unyielding sicknesses. וישיבך את כל מדווי מצרים אשר יגורת מפניהם בדרכו בך. And he will bring back upon you all the diseases of Egypt which you dreaded, and they will cling to you. גם כל חולי וכל מכה אשר לא כתוב בספר התורה הזאת יעלם אדוני אלוהיך עד ישמעתך. Also the Lord will bring upon you every disease and plague which is not written in the Torah scroll to destroy you. And you will remain few in number, whereas you were once as numerous as the stars of the heavens, because you did not obey the Lord your God. כאשר שש אדוני עליכם להיטיב אתכם, להרבות אתכם, כן יסיס אדוני עליכם להביד אתכם, להשמיד אתכם, וניסחתם מעל האדמה אשר אתה בא שם לרשתה. And it will be, just as the Lord rejoiced over you, to do good for you, and to increase you, so will the Lord cause you to rejoice over you, to annihilate you, and to destroy you. And you will be uprooted from the land which you enter therein to possess it. ועד קצה הארץ, ועבדת שם אלוהים אחרים, אשר לא ידעת, אתה ובאבותיך עץ ואבן. And the Lord will scatter you among the nations from one end of the earth to the other, and there you will serve other deities known to you, unknown to you, or your forefathers, deities of wood and stone. ובגויים ההם לא תרגיע, לא יהיה מנוח מכף רגליך, ונתן אדוני לך שם לב רגז, וכיליון עיניים ודאבון נפש. And among those nations you will not become, nor will your foot find rest. There the Lord will give you a trembling heart, dashed hopes, and a depressed soul. והיו חייך תלויים לך מנגד עבדך לילה יומם לא תמים בחייך. And your life will hang in suspense before you. You will be in fear night and day, and you will not believe in your life. בבוקר תאמר מי ייתן ערב, ובערב תאמר מי ייתן בוקר. פחד לבבך אשר תפחד, ומראה עיניך אשר תראה. In the morning you will say, if only were evening, and in the evening you will say, if only were morning, because the fear in your heart which you will experience because of the sights that you will behold. וישיבך אדוני מצרים ולהיות בדרך אשר אמרתי לך לא תוסיף עוד לראותה ונקים קרתם שם לאויביך לבדים ושפחות ואין קונה. And the Lord will bring you back to Egypt in ships through the way about which I said to you. You will never see it again. And about which I said to you never see again, it's going to bring you back there. The Lord will bring you back to Egypt through the way about which I said, I'll never see it again. And there you will seek to be sold to your enemies, or slaves to enemies, but there will be no buyer. אלה דברי הברית אשר ציווה אדוני את משה לכרות את בני ישראל בארץ מואב מלבד הברית אשר כרת איתם בחורב. These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded to Moses to make with the children of Israel, the land of Moab, besides the covenant which he made with them in Horeb. Probably a good idea to keep the Torah. Just get that feeling.